Hey there, welcome back to SingLikeYouSpeak.com. We're doing a series of lessons now on vocal damage remedies, and I probably scared you in the last lesson talking about the types of vocal damage and how they happen. In this lesson, we're going to learn about simple little habits that contribute to vocal damage. That's the first one. Clearing your throat excessively. What happens when you clear your throat? Can you hear that? To me, it feels like somebody's kind of scraping their nails on the blackboard of my vocal cords, but they're slapping together like that to try to shake the phlegm off them. And your vocal cords don't like that. They're very delicate and they hate it when you slap them together like that. Instead of clearing your throat, use the motorcycle. And you'll feel tremendous vibration here because your vocal cords are going like crazy to produce that sound. If you're in a situation where your speaking voice is beginning to get froggy, just turn your head and do a little bit of that. It will help to clear the phlegm off your cords. Excessive coughing is the same thing. Sometimes you can suppress a cough. I'm pretty good at it, being a singer. So just relaxing your throat as much as possible and sucking on lozenges or hard candy can keep you away from excessive coughing. Things that you do when you're actually speaking or singing, and there are a lot of these that can cause vocal damage. I mentioned in the last lesson you hard rockers, and you want that very driven sound. But if that driven sound is coming from your throat, blackbird singing in the dead of night. Ooh, I wouldn't be able to sing like that for very long without it hurting. What you're going to do instead is to learn to do that hard rockin' sound using good vocal technique, a deep inhale and a released exhale, and then using your consonants, blackbird singing in the dead of night. And that will give you that more hard-driven sound without hurting yourself. If you are aware of struggling and straining for pitches, you may be damaging your voice. And you really don't want to go there. Everything that you learn through Sing Like You Speak keeps your voice healthy. Everything. The strength that you want to feel when you're doing that hard driving sound, and what you're really doing is smashing your vocal cords together. Those actions that you're doing will never make you sound like a great hard rocker. Because instead of opening up and making a great big sound, you're closing everything down. And then you push more. So if you're feeling that strain and struggle, stop. Just stop singing at that moment. Feel what it feels like inside. Your vocal cords will thank you. and you may feel some pain there. If you are one of those folks who gets hoarse from singing, if you lose your voice completely, if you are a rocker who drinks lemonade in the middle of the gig to get rid of the stinging in your throat, you're doing it wrong, babe. You are doing it wrong. It's not your voice, but it's how you are using that voice. Look at the remedies here, take them to heart. I know you've got to do your gigs, but do them in the healthiest way possible. Again, if you do have vocal damage, the best thing in the world to do is to give me a call, and I will help you. I've done it before. In fact, if you look on this website under Client Success, you will hear Sandra. And Sandra is a very hard rockin' girl, gave herself really bad damage, and we healed it without stopping her singing or speaking. We were able to heal that. So take these remedies to heart. Even if you haven't done the damage, if you feel like you're getting close to it with the struggling and straining, stop and use these remedies. I'll see you in the next lesson.